All packed and ready to spend the weekend in Tainan, got my high-speed rail ticket in Banqiao and didn't make it for an earlier train I wanted to take, so I just checked out the different shops in the meantime. There's so much food here. I got myself a cute matcha donut from Mr. Donut. Then I boarded the train only to realize I got on too early. I was not paying attention. No wonder I thought it was weird someone was in my reserved seat. So to actually have a seat, I got off at Taichung and then contemplated what the heck I was doing with my life. Then I got on the correct train about half an hour later. I finally made it to Tainan. My auntie picked me up to give me a ride to my hotel. Here's a little tour. It's very cute, clean, and cozy, and close to the Chimay Museum where my marathon will start on Sunday. It's very percussion drum themed since there is a cultural village all about drums right next door. The next morning, I finally got to see my balcony view in the daylight. There's the Chimay Museum. It is an art museum established in 1992. A couple hours later, my cousin and her son came from Taipei to visit me. They're staying with me for a night and watching me run tomorrow. We went into the city for lunch to check out a dog-cat cafe, Long Long Don't Cry. The dog section was full, so we hung out with the cats. This one tried to steal our fries. Then we just went back to the hotel, watched this beautiful sunset. Then we walked to the only restaurant in town for dinner in Izakaya. Today's the day. Got dressed and put some SPF on. Then I did my hair. Putting on my fully charged Shox headphones. Here's my simple fit and I'm ready to head out. Got an Uber, but was actually totally unnecessary since the driver dropped us off at the other side of the Chimay Museum. My mistake. I should have just walked from the hotel, would have been much faster. So now I'm running behind and walked an extra kilometer or so to the other side, and lo and behold, here are my fellow runners. I picked up my bib and merch first. Okay, I finally got my bib on after the ultimate struggle of sticking the pins in, and I'm headed to the start line, only to realize that the full marathon participants already started, making headway for like 7 minutes. I started late. The full marathon, they started at 6:30, and I got there at 6:30. I was waiting with the half marathon people, but then they let me go, so I started at 6:34, I think. Not too. Mile 3, mile 4, mile 5, 6 miles, mile 7, mile 8, mile 9. 10 miles, 11 miles, 12 miles, 13 miles. Here. 14 miles, 15 miles, 16 miles, 17 miles, having another banana, 18 miles. I got another banana, and I don't even like bananas. This is my 4th banana. Mile 20, 21 miles, 22 miles. Three miles. I finished. This is the map of the entire route. That's me, a marathon finisher. These are all the goodies I got from running the Tainan Marathon. I got some noodles. Got my little report card. I placed 108 out of all the females, 女生, and then 837 out of everybody. But I don't know how many people in total ran the full marathon. That's my number. And then got some slippers. This is the bag that they put everything in, just the towel and the little tank. Is this a t-shirt or a tank top? I forgot to wear this when I was running. I literally got there at like 6:25 or something, and then I only took out the pins and this number out of this bag. So let's wear this. And then there was water with these two as well in this little cute bag. 2025 Tainan Bingdian something marathon. And then got a little whiskey. I'll give this to my uncle.
Just 2 hours after literally running 26.2 miles, I accompanied my cousin's son in this tiny confined indoor playground at the 10 Drum Cultural Village, just a 2-minute walk away from the hotel. After all that activity, we went back to the hotel. My cousin left for Taipei shortly after. This definitely drained the little energy I had left. I was out like a light for the rest of the evening until the next morning when I went into the city to explore and get some coffee here. This department store had so many cool products, very Japanese. They had these little notes on display from visitors making memories in Tainan. On the top floor, you can get some city views. It's very cute and quaint. And that concludes my weekend trip to Tainan.